If you like your comedy short, fast, and funny, you've come to the right place. Comedy Time presents QuickLaffs, guaranteed to make you laugh in 30 seconds or less.
I told my dad I was coming down to Pasadena to do some comedy. Yeah, he looked at me and said, "You know Sears is hiring." That's that good money, boy.
Nobody in my family spoke a foreign language, and I think that's why it's tough for me. Like, I take that back. My uncle, he spoke German, but I never wanted to learn German, dude. Like, it sounds too creepy. Have you ever heard it? It sounds like music played backwards. 696Y, 696, 696, 696. If you really want to be my lover, 696Y, 696.
It's because we're so bored. Like, our lives are so good in this country that we get to be so bored. So we need to be entertained all the time. And because of that, we take our entertainment way too far, you know? We have great entertainment. We have movies, right? But then we take it too far because we also have Universal Studios, right? You know what that means? That means at some point someone was watching Transformers and they're like, yeah, I guess this is good, but I wish I could ride it. I wish I could ride this movie right now.
Like, I've been trying to get back into the dating game. Dating is a very difficult thing. The only thing I found out from dating is that different races will reject you differently, you know what I mean? Like, white girls, like, you guys will, like, reject us like we're the ugliest thing that you've ever seen. Like, yeah, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, right? Asian girls, you will, like, always lie about your situation. Oh, I'm with somebody right now. Yeah, not you. Okay, give me, like, a fake number. 1-800 go to hell? She gave me the same number. You guys roommates or something? What's up? Yeah.
If we compare ourselves to any generation that's walked the face of the planet, we live like kings, right? We got our cell phones, we got the internet, we could learn anything, we could be entertained at any time, you know, with whatever, right? It reminds me of like the kings, like back in the day. Remember when they would entertain the king? He would just sit there and they'd feed him grapes, right? And some knucklehead would like juggle something or play the harp. That's what I feel like when I get on YouTube. I'm like, show me fat man falls off bicycle. Show me Charlie bit me. Click, click.
And if you put me in your wedding, folks, you don't get a gift, all right? Your gift is that I'm wearing the $200 tuxedo you forced me to rent. Otherwise, I'll wear jeans and a t-shirt and you get a toaster. And if you get divorced, I want the toaster back. It had 4 slots, you're single now, you don't need 4 pieces of toast. Unless you're making toast for that home-wrecking whore. And you're not doing it with my toaster. 1 wedding gift per life. You get married again, guess what? I got a toaster for you.
Ladies, you gotta start lowering your standards. Not just ladies, because guys, you have to also start lowering your standards. So whatever level you on, find somebody who's on that same level in life. Don't try to get something that you're not qualified for. That's what I'm saying. I was talking to my boy at the club. He was like, I mess with dimes and up. That's why I'm single. I only mess with dimes. She has to be doing her thing. Good job. Take care of her kids. Her house has to be nice. She has to have a house. I was like, wow. I was like, brother, don't you cut grass for a living? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, you don't need no dime. You need a chick who rake leaves for a living. Right on your level in life.
I read this one headline that said, man in Traverse City blows off part of genitals with fireworks. I was as intrigued as you people here. I read further. Opening paragraph specified left testicle, so. Guys, I graduated with a degree in journalism, but I would have never thought to ask that question. Like, which one specifically? Why does that matter? What kind of investigative excuse me, sir, I need a quote for the paper. Genitals, that's all swell and good, but which one? The people have a right to know. Like, I don't... Is anyone reading that? Like, well, I don't see... Oh, left one. He'll be fine. It's the one we don't need. Guys, I wasn't there, but I gotta imagine the right one, close call.
Well, I'm not afraid of dying. I just want my last words to be cool. I want to be on my deathbed going, find the treasure map. My kids will be all, treasure map? What the hell? And tell me how to treasure map, wake his ass up. Clear.
I messed around and flew Southwest. Yeah, a couple people know what I'm talking about. I don't know if you've ever chosen this airline before, but this is the worst airline you could ever think about flying. Seriously, they will stop at every city. Southwest misses no cities in between. You got a better chance of taking the Greyhound and getting there at the same time. You understand?
I voted for Barack Obama, but not for the reason you might think I voted for Barack Obama. I voted for Barack Obama because he's black. Screw policy, melanin! No, I actually voted for him because the guy can speak. I think the leader of the free world should be able to conjugate. Remember the last guy? Nuclear. Nuclear. Shoe. Shoe.
I'm half Mexican, I'm 25 years old, I have a kid. Got that out of the way. It's like required, you know? He's 3. It's fun. But honestly, child support's expensive. I can't afford it. Like, I tried hiding from them, they find me. Like, child support started following me on Twitter. What the hell? It's retarded because I can't even tweet things like, yo, making it rain at the strip club. Because child support responds, why don't you make it rain at the child support office? Like, block you, hate you, go away.
I got a stepfather, his name is Felix. I love him to death because he married my mom and he helped raise me, God bless him, you know, he's everything to me. But he's one of these old school Latinos that I can't take him anywhere because he's always embarrassing me. Because when he talks about people, he doesn't call people by their names. He calls them by their race. In Spanish. I swear to, I could be like, yo, Felix, we're gonna go see that Jackie Chan movie? He's like, ese chino. Yo, Felix, you heard Shaquille O'Neal retired. Ese negro. Yo, Felix, you heard what happened to Tiger Woods? Ese chino negro.
I dated another girl, she was lethally allergic to cats. Lethally. Like she had to carry a shot around with her at all times. I was upfront about this. I was like, look, if you have a reaction and I've got to take your needle and punch through your chest plate into your heart to save your life, I'm going to talk about it on stage. She was like, no, Steve, if I have a reaction, you've got to stick me in the leg. Glad we cleared that up. Would have been an awkward 911 phone call. Look, 911, what's your emergency? I saw Pulp Fiction and I screwed up. She's dying, I'm a dumbass, I did it wrong. Get the bus over here. Things got real.
Yeah, if you guys are straight, go hang at a gay bar, because they make us feel amazing. I was there the other night having a beer, Shirley Temple. Cosmo. I was at a beer and I was talking to these guys, they were talking about how they like dudes with hairy chests. And I was like, well, it's not disgusting, but I have a bit of a manly chest. And they're like, let us see. I'm like, I don't really know you guys that well, it might be weird. And one of them goes, show us and we'll buy you some shots. I'm like, what do you guys think about these, huh? I'm standing there in the middle of the bar, I got my shirt up, dudes are staring at my chest. And that's when it dawned on me. I was the dumb chick at the bar.
I also live in with a woman. I learned they can do things that we can't do, guys. We can't. They can wear boots with shorts. I would love that. Seems really comfortable. They can go to a club with their stomach hanging out. It doesn't matter. There's like, oh, I'm up here. It's like, I would love to bedazzle my stomach. Go to the club. It's hot in there. Or they can wear jeggings. Comforter sweatpants, style jeans. Sign me up, huh? Why is this technology only available to women? I don't know. Or the main thing that women can do that guys can't do is they can actually eat a soul. I don't know if you know that. Like, you don't even know what's happening either. They kind of just like embed themselves like deep down in there, start eating away slowly like a tapeworm, and like just sitting there eating away, and then like one day you wake up and you're like, what am I doing at a farmer's market on a Sunday during football season?
It's hard for me to lose weight though. Like, I can't lose it in my face because I have naturally big cheeks, right? Like, if I smile, I turn Asian. I cannot laugh and drive at the same time. Oh, so sorry.
My mom's one of those pack rats. Do you have a mom like that? Or are you that mom that just hangs on to everything, never throws anything away? Oh my God, every cabinet you go to, every drawer's got crap stuffed in it, you know? But she knows where it's all at. That's what kills me, you know? I go to her house, I'm like, Mom, where's the small frying pan? It's where it always is, under the sink. In the upstairs bathroom. Next to your 7th grade gym bag. What the hell?
Can't discipline your kids no more. Every time I cut on the news, it's somebody else getting in trouble. Because some kid done called the cops on his parents, they disciplined. When I was younger, my daddy said, go get that belt, and the belts get scared. Belts be in the closet like, which one you think he gonna get? That's when the big black belt be like, which one you think he gonna get? Me! He always get me.
I had to take sex ed in college. Sex ed in college, just like sex ed in high school, except when you get to that creepy STD slideshow where they show you the graphic pictures to scare you out of having sex, there's a lot less people going, ew, and a lot more people going, I think I got that one. That looks like the same bump. I gotta make some calls to that chick I work with at Arby's. Someone should tell her she gave me a plethora of herpes. It's a lot of herpes.
I'm 36, and I enjoy the 80s, man. Like, you're a real product of the 80s when you remember when you actually had to tape record your favorite song on the local radio stations, Hot 88, that's when there was no easy way to get a song. You had to wait 24 hours. One shot. It may not even make the countdown, but you had one shot, 3 fingers to make this transaction happen. Pause and play and record right there. Some of you got arthritis in those 3 fingers right now. You can't even turn your steering wheel. 1988, hurt my finger.
We don't talk enough about sperm. Sperm got a hard life, everybody. Sperm always come out like it's the big game. First one comes out 11 miles an hour. But it ain't always the big game, is it? About once a day, it ain't the big game. It's going on a napkin or sheets or something. But they don't know that. There's only one sperm that knows that, the one that comes out last. The one that just kind of dribbles out like, boo. That's the only sperm that gets to look around and be like, oh, this is nice.
Can somebody please tell the people at Starbucks to stop asking me if I need my receipt? Yes, I need my receipt. Give me my receipt. And it's not because I'm particularly careful with my finances. It's because I watch true crime. Your receipt is an alibi. Have you ever noticed that the people who ever need an alibi are the ones who never get a receipt? I remember when I saw Jeffrey Dahmer, because I was really obsessed with that case, the guy who ate people when he killed them, his victims. When he got caught, I was thinking, he must not have had his receipt. Stupid man.
No, but the real reason I love The Weeknd so much is that I don't have to use my alarm clock. See, I got this alarm clock like 15 years ago, and when I got it, it was the fanciest thing. It was a CD alarm clock, but mine was different because it was poorly engineered. Because it could only ever play the first song on the CD, and the only CD I ever had in there was the Lion King soundtrack. And as you guys know, the first song is The Circle of Life. So for like 15 years, I never got past the first few seconds. I woke up to, There was no point in me having a CD alarm clock. It was just going, That's what normal alarm clocks do.
Having a family with a black woman is very difficult. Because our older son is only 2 years old, but already his penis is bigger than mine.
A lot of Mexicans in here tonight. Feels like I'm at the flea market. I'm Mexican. I was in jail recently. I don't know if you can tell. Cops invaded my house and found all kind of stuff illegal. Yeah, my mom, my grandma, my uncle, my chihuahua, cocaine.
I'm not dating women for more than 2 nights, I must warn you. Why, you might ask? After the second date, they realize I don't drink, I don't smoke. I make them laugh, and I pretend to listen to them, and they want to move in. Hell no! What the hell? And with their mom. No, señora. No, nice to meet you. Hold on, is that your sister? What's up, girl? What's up? What's up?
And the preacher gets up there. He starts using all these big words. I have no idea what he's talking about. You know, so the preacher of this church, he gets up there and he's like, today's saints. I don't know why this is for everybody. This is the motion for old people, pastors, everybody, I don't know. So he's like, today's saints, I'm gonna talk about the proclivity of the idiosyncratic nature of God. He is omnipotent and titilicious. I touched my neighbor. I was like, did pastor say titilicious? Like,
all the young kids now, they're all on Facebook. They're all like, I have 400 friends. No, you don't. The human heart can't care about 400 people, dude. I don't care about half my family, okay? Honestly. Let's be real. 400 people, and you go, what's your relationship like with them? And they're like, well, once a day they write down some mundane, banal statement that's of little cosmic interest to anyone ever. And I go, I like that. Oh my God, we're so close. No wonder I let him look at pictures of me in my bikini on vacation. Of course, why wouldn't I do that?
I'd like to help out the homeless as much as possible. And I try to help out, but sometimes they react in the most unexpected ways. And she is homeless, I think. No. It's like, I was there. One time I saw a gentleman with a sign said he was hungry. He said, literally, I'm hungry. I would like some food. And I had a half-eaten cheeseburger. So I was like, naturally, I'm gonna give it to him. I was like, here you go, sir, enjoy. So he grabbed it, he looked at it, and he went, yeah, no, I'm not gonna eat this. A burger? I'm a vegetarian. I was like, I did not see that coming. No, and then I thought to myself, that actually makes no sense whatsoever. That's like somebody going, yeah, I don't like tap water. It's really bad for you. So, no, I like Dasani and Evian and you know, just natural.
Blood. Speaking of my parents, is there anything more awkward than witnessing your mom find porn on your dad's computer? I was home for the holidays, true story, and I heard from the kitchen, Ralph, why are there naked college girls on a laptop? And my dad did this whole act out. What? This is an outrage! The spammers cracked my firewall. Damn it! I am furious. Someone cracked my system and forced me to download 57 hot Asian women and save them to an external drive where I labeled it Bills. Ralph's Bills. Damn spammers! This is an outrage. I find that disgusting because I'm a happily married man in a 40-year-old sexless marriage.
My mom brought us to church all the time, too. She used to bring us to church, and this is a blessing. But, I used to just wonder, like, Mama, was you reading the Bible? Because she would just get us all the time. She'd beat us for nothing. Be like, that ain't what the pastor said. Is you reading them? And everybody know the scripture. If you spare the rod, you'll spoil the child. My mama found new scriptures. I was like, the Lord put other stuff about beating your kids in the Bible? I came home after messing up one time. The Bible was open already. She said, boy, just start reading. I looked down. If thou beatest the child, he shall not die. I looked up and my mom was in a boxing stance. She was like, and you ain't gonna die on my watch.
Especially now with everything going wrong in the world. I'm sure God is laughing at us right now. Oh yeah. I'm sure if someone was going to try to talk to God today, it'd be a lot different than when Moses did it. Like when Moses did it, it was very commanding, very powerful. Today, with the way God, I'm sure, has a great sense of humor, it would be a lot different. Like somebody'd walk up to a mountain, just look up. God! Yes. Big fan. God, we need your help. What? God, we need you to come down and help us. Speak louder, I can't hear you. God, the world is screwed up. Please, we need you to come down and save us. Just kidding. I'm not in right now, but if you'd leave your name, no. You guys have been great. Thank you very much. Comedy Time. Good night.